Day 4 of the grind to 100K. We got a special one today for a couple different reasons, of course. I'm rocking the South Carolina USA flag shirt because it is the 4th of July, a day to celebrate being American, and what's more American than talking and watching baseball? Well, I can't watch baseball today because for some reason the Mets are off on the 4th of July, so I'm gonna have to talk about baseball. And last night we found out who the other two participants were in the 2019 MLB Home Run Derby. We got Joc Pederson and Alex Bregman added to the mix. So we now know the official bracket, we know who's going up against who in the 2019 MLB Home Run Derby, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my prediction as to who I think is gonna win the Home Run Derby this year. I did this last year and I was correct, so we're on a 1-for-1 streak. I did this last year and I was correct. I said Harper would beat Schwarber, and oh, what do you know? That's exactly what happened. Did Harper cheat a little bit? Maybe. But who cares? It's the Home Run Derby. But now it's high stakes. We got $1 million on the line. It matters. So I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win this year. As always, if you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like on them. That's the best way to show your support. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content. If you love baseball, this is the place to be. Make sure to hit that sub button. I'm coming at you with videos every single day, and the next few, they're going to be beautiful. Remember to get in the comment section down below. Give me your predictions as to who you think is going to win the Home Run Derby. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at GiraffeNeckMarc. Links in the description. I'm going to be doing some Home Run Derby prediction giveaways there, so you're going to want to follow me on both of those. And of course, if you want to buy tickets to a baseball game or any sort of event, make sure to go to SeatGeek.com, use the code Giraffe at checkout, save yourself $20. Now, I talked about the bracket. Let's talk about it. At the 1 seed, we've got Christian Yelich going up against the 8 seed Vlad Guerrero Jr. The 4 is going to be Alex Bregman going up against Joc Pederson. And then at the 2 seed, we got my boy, Big Meat Pete Alonso going up against the hometown hero Carlos Santana for the Indians. And then the last matchup is going to be between Josh Bell of the Pirates and Ronald Acuna Jr. of the Atlanta Braves. So before I give you my predictions, let's go ahead and go through a rundown of every single player and what they're doing thus far this year. We're going to go reverse order, starting off with the number 8 seed Vlad Guerrero Jr. Through 57 games in 2019, Vlad Guerrero Jr. has 8 home runs, 12 doubles, and 25 RBIs. He's hitting .248 with a .328 on base, .416 slugging, and a .744 OPS to give him an OPS plus at 101. Vlad Jr. also has an average exit velo of 89.5 and an average home run distance of 421. So while Vlad Jr.'s numbers are definitely the worst out of all the competitors, I don't think you can count him out just yet. He's still a great hitter, and I mean, look at this video here.
Wait. 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 1 minute.
The sound off that bat was crazy. The man is destroying baseballs. He's ready to go. Next up, we have the hometown hero, the 7th seed Carlos Santana for the Indians. Carlos Santana showing off some power at the plate this year. In 84 games, he has 19 homers, 15 doubles, 1 triple to give him 52 RBIs. He's hitting .298 with a .414 on base, .543 slugging, which is a career high by a lot, and a .957 OPS to give him an OPS plus at 149. Carlos Santana's average exit velo is 92.4 miles per hour, and his average home run distance is .399. Santana not necessarily known as a home run hitter, but it is his home park, so that is a bit of an advantage. Be interesting to see if he swings left-handed or right-handed. Probably lefty because it's a little easier to hit a home run there in Cleveland. Should be interesting to see. Next up at the 6th seed, we got 21-year-old Ronald Acuna Jr. Through 86 games thus far, Acuna has 20 homers, 12 doubles, and 1 triple to drive in 52 runs. He's also stole 13 bases, .292 average, .373 on base, .506 slugging, and an OPS at 879 to give him an OPS plus at 123. Acuna's average exit velo this year is 91 miles an hour with an average home run distance at 421. Acuna's gonna hit some absolute shots. The man can hit a home run or two. For the number 5 seed, we actually got the runner-up for the 2015 Home Run Derby who lost to Todd Frazier, Joc Pederson. Through 78 games, Joc Pederson is hitting a ton of home runs, 20 homers, 6 doubles, 3 triples to give himself 41 RBIs. He's hitting .245 with a .339 on base, .534 slugging to give him an .873 OPS. Pederson's average exit velo is 91.5 miles per hour with an average home run distance at .397. He's got the experience. That's something you can't count out. He's done it before. Keep an eye out for Joc. The number 4 seed is a personal favorite of mine, Alex Bregman. One of the smaller competitors in this competition, let's be honest, he's not 6 feet tall. Through 85 games this year, he has 23 homers, 13 doubles, and 1 triple to give himself 55 RBIs. He's hitting .267 with a .392 on base, .541 slugging, and .933 OPS for a .147 OPS plus. Bregman's average exit velo is 88.9 with his average home run distance at .379. So those numbers are some of the lowest in the competition, but don't count Bregman out. The boy has some pop in his bat and a quick swing. The number 3 seed, and honestly a sneaky pick in this competition, is going to be Josh Bell. Bell has broke out in 2019. Incredible season thus far. 26 homers, 30 doubles, 3 triples to give himself 80 RBIs before the All-Star break right now. 309 average, 381 on base, 660 slugging, and a 1042 OPS to give him a 167 OPS plus. Bell's average exit velo is 93.4 with an average home run distance of 415. Like I said, underrated pick. Keep an eye out for Josh Bell here. He's sneaky. At the 2 seed, we got my boy Big Meat Pete Alonso. In his rookie season through 86 games thus far, Pete Alonso has a rookie record for the Mets: 28 homers, 20 doubles, 2 triples, and 64 RBIs. He's hitting 278 with a 372 on base, 623 slugging to give him an OPS at 995. The average exit velo for Pete Alonso is 91.1 with an average home run distance at 413. Pete Alonso just absolutely destroys balls. A lot of his home runs are line drives, something to keep in mind of when picking who you think is going to win. And then of course we've got the 1 seed who's just going off this year after an incredible MVP season last year, Christian Yelich of the Brewers. What a year Christian Yelich is having. Through 79 games, he has a league best 31 homers, 17 doubles, 2 triples, and 67 RBIs, along with stealing 18 bases. 328 average, 425 on base, 713 slugging, and an 1137 OPS to give him an OPS plus at 187. Those are real numbers I'm reading out. Correct. He has an average exit velo at almost 94 miles an hour, and his average home run distance is 405. Christian Yelich is definitely deserving of being the number 1 seed. He's really good. So now it's time to tell you who I think is going to win each place and give you my overall prediction for the champion. So of course we start off with the 1 versus 8. We got Yelich versus Guerrero, and honestly, this might be one of my toughest picks because Christian Yelich I think is going to go through, but don't be surprised if Vlad Jr. beats him. Vlad Jr. looked impressive in his batting practice. We all know that he can definitely demolish a baseball or two. I think he's going to end up over swinging a little bit, trying to hit super far home runs instead of trying to just get them out. And Christian Yelich, having seen him hit live on the field in BP during spring training this year, all the dude does is hit line drives. The ball flies out of the ballpark. It comes off his bat different than anyone I've ever seen. I think Christian Yelich moves on here. We then move down to the bottom of that side of the bracket where we've got Alex Bregman versus Joc Pederson. As much as I love Alex Bregman and I think that his line drive swing will play better in the home run derby, I'm gonna go with Joc Pederson on this one. He finished in 2nd place back in 2015 like I mentioned to Todd Frazier. He's got the experience. Joc Pederson also has a ton of pop in his bat. He's a left-handed swinger as well, and Cleveland plays better to the lefties than it does righties. So I'm gonna go with Joc Pederson moving on against Alex Bregman. Now to the right side of the bracket, we go with the 2 seed Pete Alonso versus the hometown favorite Carlos Santana. I think Carlos Santana has a decent shot of beating Pete Alonso, but I think Pete's just gonna go ahead and take it. Although Pete's gonna be right-handed and have a little bit of a disadvantage there, he hits line drive home runs. He's gonna have no problem getting it over that fence in left field. Not that any of these guys will, but I believe Pete is gonna be able to succeed very well in this competition, and he's gonna go ahead and beat Carlos Santana in the 1st round. And then we go to Josh Bell and Ronald Acuna, and this one's actually really tough because Ronald Acuna, oh man, he can hit a home run or two. He absolutely crushes balls. I think he had the highest average distance on home runs out of all the competitors. He crushes them. But what I like about Josh Bell a little bit more is that left-handed swing. If he gets tired, he could even switch to right-handed, and he's just locked in. He's hitting line drives. He's crushing the ball as well. I think Acuna's going to do great. I think this one's pretty much going to be a 1 home run difference, but I'm going to go with Josh Bell. So now we have the semifinals, and it starts off with Christian Yelich, the 1 seed versus the 5 seed Joc Pederson. Lefty-lefty battle here. Joc Pederson, like I said, has the experience, has a lot of pop in his bat, probably better at hitting some further home runs than Yelich. But then you've got Yelich, who's got that quick swing. He'll hit line drives out, and he'll still crush a bunch of baseballs, don't worry. This one is very tough as well, but I think I'm going to go with Christian Yelich. He's just locked in at the plate differently than anyone else I've ever seen, and I hate to be a broken record, but having seen this guy hit live on BP, I mean, as close as we are to this camera, it's just different. He's just unbelievable. He's good. He's moving on to the finals. And then we've got Pete Alonso versus Josh Bell on the other side, and as much as I want to pick Pete Alonso, you guys know I'm a Met fan. I want my boy to win. I'm going to be rooting for him the most, but I don't think he moves on versus Josh Bell. I think Josh Bell just inches him out just a little bit. I really do think that left-handed swing, and then the possibility of being able to switch it up, I think that's a huge difference, a huge advantage for Josh Bell. I think he moves on to the next round to face Christian Yelich in the finals, which will then be a battle of the NL Central home run kings. Christian Yelich, the lefty on one side with the Brewers, MVP candidate, dominating this year, versus Josh Bell, who's having a breakout season, MVP candidate in of its own. Who is going to win? Well, I think you guys have probably figured it out, but I'm going with Christian Yelich. I know it's boring. He's the 1 seed. You picked chalk, you stink, Mark, but that's just what I believe. He has the most home runs this season. He's been going off. The ball just absolutely flies off his bat. It's like he has a trampoline on there, just gets launched. I can't pick against my guy, Christian Yelich. I think that he's the definite winner of the 2019 MLB Home Run Derby. And that's no discredit to Josh Bell. He's going to put on quite the show. I hope he does well as well. But I got to pick one winner, and Christian Yelich is my guy. I would love to know who you guys think is going to win the 2019 Major League Baseball Home Run Derby down in the comment sections below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me. Remember to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. That's the best way to support the channel. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoy the content. If you love baseball, this is the place to be. Make sure to hit that sub button. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at GiraffeNeckMarc. Links in the description. Remember, I'm going to be doing some Home Run Derby type giveaways over there, so if you want to win some stuff, go check it out. And that's going to wrap up today's video. You guys know the drill from here on out. YouTube recommends you watch this video, as well as this is my most recent upload, so click through those if you have not yet seen them. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a happy 4th of July. Enjoy the barbecue. Bye.